Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are all having a great weekend. Here's our weekly watch list video. So getting things started, going to be breaking down NQ here and then breaking down three individual plays here, mainly looking from the long side. And up first here, we're going to be breaking down NQ, and what we see here from the weekly chart is we get this 3-bar play and really a nice follow through here, which in terms of structure on the weekly chart, we don't see much until up here. So watching for longs here, if we can go back over here, watching for longs over 21,919.50, targeting this prior pivot high here, and then these 22,450 highs from up here. Very, very nice trend move from where we failed right here to now we're working our way back in this trend. Looking for this continuation move higher. Again, over that 21,919.50 on Monday, we look really, really good to test here and then back up into 22,450. You can see we consolidate here, break down into this downtrend, and now we're working our way up into this uptrend here. A very, very nice inside bar here after trying to fail, trap people, now trap the shorts here for what could be that move back up into all-time highs here. So 21,919.50 is going to be the watch here on NQ. Now for a few individual plays, this Microsoft is really, really looking strong. So when you look back for in terms of relative strength, this is pushing all-time highs, and this made a new all-time high here this week. Well, some of those other names are well off their highs, something like a Tesla and things like that. Well off its high, while Microsoft is making a new all-time high. So that is going to be the relative strength here on this move. So for me, going to be eyeing back over 477.173, targeting a psych region up into 480. So we get this breakout move, you have this base, breakout, and now can we get this trend and actually break out and follow through for that momentum? So over 471.73, which you can see right here, looking for longs, targeting this region right here up into 480. Meta is another one from the weekly chart though. Let's go like this. We get basically the 3-week consolidation period after this gap up and a very, very big expansive bar. Now the question becomes, is this one of those weeks where it's a big expansive bar here to a consolidation to try to digest this move? Or is it something like this where we get that strong breakout and that actual continuation of trend? So one of the main reasons I'm watching a continuation of trend is just how sharp the selling was that can make this reversal back like a V-shaped recovery here. So in terms of what I was looking for that is a move back over 700.98 psych region and a level here from this reject from this prior resistance, turn resistance here after holding support. Coming up here, we get this 3-bar play, a beautiful 3-bar play, trying to hold here, failing 700.98. But if we can open up over here on Monday, I think we have room up into the 719 area, which I am open to longing here on Monday on any relative strength, back through open, whatever it might be, over 700.98. This is going to be the main watch here. And then in terms of the last one here, what I really like about NVIDIA is let's go out here into this weekly chart is we tried to, and if you look at this just from a pure price point or price action perspective, we tried hard to fail right here and we couldn't even draw down at all on this weekly bar. So we just get this push higher here, a sign of strength that you would think that if sellers were strong here, there's no reason that this held up and didn't even trigger hardly below this weekly open. And instead, it actually closed strong, triggered a new high, now looking for a new high to come and take out these all-time highs here. So a sign of very, very strong relative strength here on the weekly. And when you look at the daily, this is nothing more than a flag breakout into another flag pattern, which was this prior pivot before we reversed here. So keeping an eye on that, targets of here and then 153.13 if we do end up getting that move. Again, let's look at this from a shorter time frame perspective too, as we get obviously downtrend here with the market flip. Now we're coming in here, we're basing, we get this hold, and then we get this retest of this base right here. Now we're looking for this to continue this trending move higher in this trending structure. After this earnings, we're digesting this earnings. Now we're breaking out. Let's see if we can get true follow through on this trend here. And you can see this is an important region here into this 143 area. And if we put a level on it over 143.03, is where things really start looking good up into 148.37. So potential for a big move here over 143, like I mentioned here, going to be the main watch on Monday. I hope you guys all have a great weekend. If you enjoyed this video, if you could please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And as always, let us know down below what you guys are watching. Thank you.